Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Drunk with Buds. This is an extra episode called The Last Call. I am here with my brother Honer. The reason we're doing this is because we are hanging out with our guest from last show, which you heard on Thursday. Scott is back.
That is me, boy.
All right, Phil, go ahead and lead this on. I got to call Dash.
I was going to say, I thought we were going to put this on when it wasn't the week of. We're going to like put it on this week or something.
Yeah, I thought we were putting it on this week.
Yeah, he said last week's.
He said last week.
He definitely fucked up on that.
He fucked up on
He
that.
definitely did. He was
But
thinking
that's
about
all right.
He was thinking about like his food and shit.
Yeah.
I get it. So, what's up, my friend Scottis?
Nothing much, my man Philippus.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you, boy.
So, last time we had him on here, but I don't think it's going to be ending up on the same week as this one. But we had Dark Lord, we had a Sour, we had a Lager. So, today I was like, you know what? He's still here chilling. We might as well do a bonus episode. So this bonus episode can land any time. This last call, it might end up before that episode, next to some other random episodes, whatever. But we're going to be doing this. So today we have the GG Pilsner. It's actually GG Patton Pilsner.
Interesting note. This is from General George Patton.
That's exactly what it's called.
Yes.
GG.
He was a general during World War II for the Allies. General Patton was primarily a tank brigade general, and he eventually became like one of the very top generals of the World War II effort. And he was very renowned for his success, particularly against Erwin Rommel, the pretty much equivalent German general during World War II in Africa. There's a lot of armored division campaigns in Africa that happened that he was a part of. So yeah, he's very widely regarded in the U.S. military. Very brilliant tactician.
Is he your favorite?
He's definitely, one of my favorite generals in history. Yes, for sure.
You didn't know that.
Definitely did not know that. But
So this is General George Patton Pilsner. It's from Evil Czech Brewery. This is a Pilsner. It's Czech. It's 5.4% ABV, 48 IBU. The style guide says, light-bodied European lager brewed in the Czech tradition. Brewed with European malts and finished with a floral bouquet of Czech hops. And as Scott said, with that very boring history lesson, he said he is a very well-known
general.
Yeah, general. So what do you think?
I think that it is. You said it was a Pilsner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very good for a Pilsner, but it does definitely have like that slight IPA tang to it. You know what I mean?
Like you can taste the hops.
Yeah. You can taste the hops, even though that it is a Pilsner and everything. I think it has a very good taste for how light-bodied it is. Like, yeah. It's very, very good.
Like this is one of the Pilsners. I honestly had it the other night and I was like, damn, this is actually pretty damn good. Yeah. I don't remember it being this good.
Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah. I mean, I usually don't like beers just to drink beer. Like, I usually drink to get drunk and stuff like that. But I would definitely drink this just to drink it. Like, this is really, really good. Maybe because I am a little buzzed right now. But, I mean, yeah, this is very good.
Hell yeah.
Brian joining us.
Yeah, Brian didn't hear any of that.
With his sushi.
Miso soup.
Miso sushi.
So speaking of like generals, okay, so then this is just a random ass episode. So who's your favorite like general dictator?
Oh my gosh.
The fuck?
Like, so my favorite would have to be Hannibal. Yeah,
Hannibal?
I have no idea what that is, Brian. Yeah, Hannibal of Carthage. Back during the Roman-Carthage War, the height of the Roman Empire and stuff like that, there was a country named Carthage who occupied the northernness of Africa. And Hannibal was one of their generals, and he was super, super amazing in tactics and reading the enemy army and setting traps and stuff for the Roman army and stuff like that. And Rome did eventually conquer Carthage and burned it completely to the ground and stuff like that.
Did they build Rome in a day?
No, it wasn't built in a day, but yeah, the history of Rome is definitely very, very interesting. If you are any type of a history buff or interested in history at all, the Roman era is one of my favorite eras ever in history. I mean, there's just so much intrigue, whether that be military or political or even social. I mean, there's so much to that era. It's so rich in knowledge and stuff like that surrounding like what we honestly a lot take for granted in terms of like the politics of the age of, you know, like the real like back, I don't know, like I feel like now politics is like way too bogged down with, you know, money and stuff like that. And, you know, it definitely was, you know, way back then too, but it was more of the influential money in terms like,
I feel like back then it was all about power.
yeah,
Not money.
It was about,
it was like,
yeah,
I have a hold on you,
influence,
but like fear too. It wasn't just like,
it wasn't
I
just
have
like
money.
I have a lot of money. It's like things that I know about you or things, you know, that you know, it was a lot
like
more
things that you've done.
intrigue
Yeah, things
rather
that you've
than
done. Like, oh, I've conquered these.
I have a whole bunch more money than you. That means
Yeah.
I make the rules. You know?
Like back then it was like I conquered this. So you guys are influenced by me.
Yep.
All my influence that I've thrown throughout the kingdom and everything.
Yep.
And my money is a decent amount of reason why you guys respect me, but it's the fear and power that I hold against you.
Fear and the power. Like it's you know, the descriptive word that I would use for it is power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
But
definitely power.
It's just, the whole process revolved around actual power.
And that's why Spartacus tried to come through
right.
and prove his
like,
power
it's
to
like
overtake the
most
kingdom.
that a man can be. You know, it stretches man to his limits, not, oh, I can pay someone to do this thing and
which now you
woohoo,
can. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
And I don't know. It's just it's cheapened by money. It's almost like, and the other reason why
there's
I
no
like
respect in that,
right? And that's the exact reason why I like that era so much more than, you know, recent history and, you know, Civil War history and stuff, is because gunpowder weapons were not, you know, there. I mean, it was entirely the melee, and, you know, obviously, you know,
dude, straight up like hand-to-hand combat.
Crossbows.
Like everything was personal,
right? But everything
like me and you
was
right now,
personal.
if I wanted to beat your ass and prove my
it would be
like
settled in the sword fight,
like
or
power,
some
like
type of
whoever
melee.
is best in them in combat is exactly how it would be.
Exactly.
And that's why I love Vikings.
Yep.
It's
all about the sheer determination and willpower of the
in the
individual.
episode that we had you on, we had a Viking beer.
Yes.
Not Viking. It wasn't technically Viking beer. It wasn't a mead.
Inspired.
It was the
Inspired
artwork and
by-
everything.
yeah.
Everything around it. The story is Viking, but Vikings are probably my favorites.
Yeah.
I love 'em.
Definitely one of my favorites too.
And like the brutality of them, the meaning, like relationship wise, they love family. They're
Right.
tight knit
Yeah,
group.
super tight knit.
They're not like those that are just like, we have money, we have power. No, it's we have family. We're
Right.
there.
We have
we
the
protect
roots
ours,
of the organization to completely,
and we protect our people.
Exactly.
They got the power, it's strict, and everything. They'll
Yep,
do
the
whatever they can.
structure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they can literally overtake motherfuckers
Yeah.
because of how their power and everybody respects one another. And when somebody becomes loose in that tight knit group, they fight for it.
Yeah.
They like, okay, I don't respect how you're doing it. Okay, then fucking fight me for it.
Right.
And if you win, you obviously kill them,
Right.
or you brutally wound them.
Yes.
And so then it's like,
Duels,
okay,
yeah.
so then you are the lesser one. People will respect me for my power, but I don't respect you less than I did.
right.
Like they just had this respect for each other.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Vikings are my dudes.
Yeah, it was a very personal thing.
Who was their highest like commander? Like well known
Like
Viking.
religion wise?
No, like one of their well known Vikings.
I mean, like Eric the Red. I mean, he was very, very. He's very popular just in the sense that he kind of. He was also. He was also called Leif Erikson. He was.
Yep.
He was also.
He was
very
the
big.
one that explored. He was the explorer
Right.
of them.
Yeah. Also helped explore North America and stuff like that. Some of the like more warlord ones that are popular, like I probably could have told you when I was in college and stuff. But,
Right, yeah.
I mean, it's been so many years.
I feel like
really don't remember now.
they tried to make him one in Vikings the show. I think they tried because it's a history show.
Mhm.
It's on History Channel, so they kind of went with the more historical approach where it's
Yeah.
actually like the legit Vikings and the main guy. Hold on, I'll have to look it up, but
Side note, while you're looking it up, do you remember the mead that we had that was literally from
Ragnar.
a Viking recipe?
It was.
Yeah, that it was in that weird bottle with a cork, and the label was a very plain parchment,
Oh, the
yellow-looking
mead?
paper. Yeah,
Yeah.
the mead. I think it was called like Rind Mjord or something like that. But it was literally the recipe they found in an excavation of a Viking settlement. It was a recipe for mead that was written on parchment paper, and they found that, deciphered it, and made it, and that was the recipe that they used to mass produce the mead that we had. And that I can definitely say without a shadow of a doubt, that was one of the best meads I've ever had in my life.
I think I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to know if you even knew who he was. So Vikings, the character's name is Ragnar. Was he an actual person?
Like names like that were definitely very like popular amongst like, it was kind of like the Steve, of like white people type of thing. Like those types of names were definitely very much, involved in that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that was, an actual, I mean, I'm sure that was definitely like the name of a like war chief or a king or something like that. But, yeah, it was, definitely is a very, probably more popular name back then and everything like that. But
Ragnarok, that's Phil Thor's.
yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the whole Viking mythology and, everything that goes around it. It's definitely one of the coolest aspects. I mean, I've always been super, super deeply involved in like mythology, Greek mythology.
You're supposed to tell us. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, I've just, all of that mythical stuff.
Thor
is
Ragnarok
just
is my favorite.
So, yeah.
You said that.
Yeah, definitely.
I know. I heard you guys say that. I just wanted to confirm it.
Confirm it.
You're
Phil
supposed
had
to
go
tell
with
us
it,
the
so.
drunkest you ever been.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. So, in college, there was a party that we had, and involved pretty much every single one of our friends. We kind of all piled into the student housing that we were in. It was like a 2-person bedroom that I shared with me and another friend, ex-friend. But we definitely filled. We were drinking, and back then was when I drank vodka straight.
Can you give some energy to your voice real quick?
Yeah, boy. So
There he is.
so I definitely
His
drank
voice now. This is
so
literally
much.
a highlight. He's back.
I'm back, boy. Sorry, I was just getting like so into it.
I know you're
and
getting
chilled
into your
and relaxed and
intellectual.
everything.
You're
Yeah.
getting to your interaction.
Yeah, I literally
knowledge.
was getting intellectual knowledge. Sorry to bore you people out there.
That's not usually
This
how he
is
is.
the golden voice
that's
of
how we
Scott
usually.
Reed.
That's exactly how we talk when we like get deep into thoughts. So,
Yeah.
but I was like, okay, liven it up a bit.
Yeah,
There he
so
is. All right.
livening up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, the drunkest that I have been has been in college. And pretty much there's just a whole bunch of people around. And I used to drink vodka straight back then. And we literally had drank so much during the entire day already, during the course of that entire day. But then I had told my friend Dom to buy me like what I had planned on being was like a week's supply worth of
Dude,
vodka
yes.
and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I
Is this
told
when
him,
you had that really weird roommate?
no, this is when I was still rooming with Chad.
Oh, he's a listener
Yeah. Oh, is he?
on the bag. Yeah.
Oh, what's
And
up,
maybe this
Chadston?
one. What's up, Chadston?
What's up, Chadston?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like we were, oh my god, we were just drinking so much anyway, and so then I told Dom to buy me, like pretty much a week's worth of alcohol and everything. Of course, it was vodka, like so. I'm pretty sure the flavors were apple, grape, and watermelon. Because I had him buy 3 bottles. For
I remember
me
one being like
personally.
lime or lemon lime or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like those are cheap as
He
shit
bought,
too, though.
Yeah, he bought.
We should definitely.
He bought me personally 3, and I know that he bought 2 others for the party.
We should buy some and actually like do that again. Just enjoy the
my
shots of those beers.
I have
Or
barely had vodka since this night.
One alcohol I cannot have anymore is the SoCo.
Oh my god!
Southern Comfort, because I had 1.5 bottles one time by myself and I puked and I swear to God I had alcohol poisoning because of that. And so I was like, nope, not anymore. But every time I taste it, it tastes like sweet Coke.
Oh my
Sweet
god!
Coca-Cola.
Well, you definitely probably did not have alcohol poisoning, because I can guarantee you that what I had was definitely alcohol poisoning. And I can tell you that every time I smell vodka, I get super sick, because as this is the drunkest I have ever been, like I said, I had asked my friend to buy me like a week's worth of drink, which is like 3 bottles of vodka is what I used to do in a week back then. I was legit an alcoholic in college. And yeah, he had bought 2 more for the party, so 5 altogether, plus all the beer that we had and everything like that. So, we were all just, having the community beer, the community, liquor and stuff like that. And, I was just like, man, this is just, I can definitely see this being a really good night. There's so many people here. We're going to be able to party for so long. So, like usually I would be like the one that's like, come on, guys, you guys are done drinking. Let's go. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to have this whole bottle on
he would
my
always
own.
just continue drinking by
Yeah,
himself.
I would literally continue, like, while after everyone was done, I'd still be taking shots and still be drinking stuff. Like, I was legit an alcoholic. And so, like, I was like, oh, great idea. Let's start opening my personal bottles with this community stuff. So, open up the first bottle, and I pretty much drank that within like an hour and a half. And that was, just kind of getting myself up to that point where I was just super drunk. And after that, I opened up the other 2 bottles, one after the other, and it was yeah, I had 3 total bottles by myself that I had, because I kept them in my room, and I would just keep going to my room to refill it, because I was super stingy back then. I didn't like sharing because I was very poor. And so, I just kept on going back to refill my drink and stuff like that. And then, because I was stingy and very poor, I would also steal other people's drinks. No,
me too.
I mean, not like random people's, only like Phil and Heather. And
But,
I mean,
I
my
mean-
very, very, very close people. I wouldn't do that to a stranger or anything.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. But, I just mess around with them, be like, oh, look, I'm stealing your drink. Oh, I'm a stupid college kid.
I mean, we were all like that. We were like, hey, let's fuck it. Like, we're all,
we
we
were
were broke as fuck.
Oh, we were all broke as fuck, dude.
So it's
Oh my
like when we
God.
had some like drinks, like
Yeah, it was
fuck
just
it.
sharing the fuck out of everything. So everyone
Because that was the only
even
time
if
we
it
could
was-
ever. That was the only time we could ever feel alive.
Yeah, even if it
when
was
we're
just
drunk.
like a little bit, like didn't even matter. It was like, oh, okay, everyone's gonna at least be, kind of buzzed. That's fine. Like doesn't matter if Like it was only you that had it. You shared it with 3 or 4 other people, man. We were a very tight group of friends in college. But yeah, man, so like I mean I fucking just drained all 3 of those motherfucking things. And you know, between everyone
you can say
else.
fucking, dude. Nobody cares.
Yeah, fucking things.
Whoa!
Whoa, sorry, cursing on
The
here.
hells?
Whoa, cops. And so yeah, so I just like I had
What a wild drunk night.
Yeah, it was such a wild drunk night. And basically, after I had drank all that, I definitely tapped out first. What very rare time that had happened, but so
He
I
always taps
tapped
out
out
first.
first, and
We talked
I
about
went
it
to bed.
the episode that we had you on.
Yeah.
You tapped out and we drew on you and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's put it this way though.
No.
I was definitely when I tapped out, I was one of the drunkest people there.
That's true.
That is true.
I wish I could tap you.
Ooh boy, come here, get this bag.
Hey, Blase, welcome back, baby.
Welcome back,
What's
Brian.
up, boys?
Town.
How's
I'm
that?
back, motherfucker.
How's that miso soup?
How's that miso soup?
It was me so good.
Oh.
I'm so horny.
Yeah, it was good. And then I had sushi.
Ooh, how's that sushi?
That sushi was fire.
Was it
Is it what you needed to fulfill your fantasy for this fucking weekend?
Yeah, I think I'm about ready for
Yeah,
that.
you were all about that sushi.
Oh,
You can't. You have the last dance. I mean, the last
that's
dance is
the-
over with by the time this fucking
Yeah.
airs. Whatever the hell this is.
Yeah. But anyway, and then I had chicken noodles.
Was it in a soup?
Little man.
Oh, low man.
That's pretty good. I like it.
So I just want to like right now.
What?
So since this is just an episode,
guys wanna hear me?
Literally nobody's talking about
Yeah.
anything.
Slurp it.
Let us begin a story.
Yummy.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening to your.
Let's
beautiful voice.
begin a story. I'll
Story
begin.
of intrigue.
My name. This is just gonna be off the cuff. So my name right now will be Milo.
Milo
What's your name?
Bonaparte.
What's yours, Brian?
Cash.
So Milo. All right. So I am Milo.
Bonaparte.
And this
Cash.
story, it's gonna last maybe 5 minutes. We're just gonna talk.
Sure.
So I'm going to start. Hey, Bonaparte, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good there. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I forgot your name over here.
Hey, Cash. Why don't you introduce
Cash.
yourself?
Cash money.
So I was wondering, there was a new discovery made by the Europeans.
And what would that be, Milo?
I heard it's off the coast.
Off the coast of
European places.
the European places? Is that the west coast or the left coast?
I feel like you would know, Bonaparte, not me.
Well,
saying there's
if
treasure?
it's gonna be on the left part, that'd be around my neck of the woods, France.
So we're going to go to France, and there's a treasure I heard deep in the cove.
Ooh, the cove of Bonaparte.
I'm trying to get that money.
Cash money.
Because cash. But we're going to go there. Let's get on the ship. Let's do a voyage. Everybody sing a shanty. There's a little bit of money dip in the sea. Everybody wants to go with me. We are gonna go so far east into the coast of France. Into the coast of France.
Ballin'.
So,
Stop.
I think I see a whale.
Oh, well.
Can we please go touch it?
No, Milo, you cannot touch it.
Bonaparte, get the treasure map out, please. I need to see what's going on.
Okay, we need to go southeast.
Whale flesh
Southeast.
Whale flesh at 12 o'clock.
is about 5 G's a pound.
Cash is all about money.
All about it. Harpoon that bitch.
Can't live without it.
I see Moby Dick.
Moby, what?
Get him,
This
please.
is a family show.
More like Moby Cock.
This is
Oh, shit. We're cussing up into this bitch.
Moby Cock.
Moby Dick.
So, I see the treasure. There's birds all around it.
Cast anchor.
Do you want to catch the anchor?
Cash
now?
money.
Roll dice.
Casting. We're down. Let's jump into the water and get that money. That was not even water.
You like that part?
Someone help me. I can't swim.
Cash!
Oh,
Cash!
oh,
Cash!
We can't go back. We got to get this treasure.
Oh my god, the treasures.
I'm dead.
I swim further
Cash.
down into the deep of the ocean.
What do you see?
I
The
see
bank is closed.
the treasure in front of me.
Glistening.
I see coins on coins and coins in the gray skull. It's glistening even more than the cash itself.
In its eyes.
Should I pull it? It's a bright blue. The eyes are bright blue.
Pull it.
Should I grab it?
Grab it.
I grab the skull and the treasure chest shuts.
You all should have never left me.
What?
Cash!
I can't swim. I just want to see if you were loyal.
Uh-oh. What happens now?
I'm gonna shoot you with the shotgun.
I have a skull, though, that could last us millions of years.
You gonna give me a piece of that?
Yeah, we're all a part of this treasure.
Oh, are we? Because you left me for dead.
Oh shit, boy.
Because we were already swimming.
I feel like this is deeper than just a story.
I think Cash Money was a part of
Did
all
you
this.
leave Cash?
Yeah.
Milo?
We did. We left him.
Milo.
We left Cash Money.
And I, Bonaparte, left.
Let's just say cash withdrawal. And you ain't gonna get the deposit.
Withdrawn from this relationship.
Just kidding. I'm here. Let's get it.
So we got this cash.
So we got this cash.
We actually pulled out the skull. But I tried to open up the treasure chest, but it's now sealed. So all we have is this gray skull.
I'll shoot it.
What happens when you shoot it?
Hopefully the bullets don't come back at me.
The treasure chest eats the skull. And the bullets.
Oh shit.
And cash.
It's a magic.
I'm dead again.
And we drowned.
And we drowned. The end.
The end.
The end.
The end.
That was a lame story.
Yeah, it was.
But we're gonna make it better though. This is not the best that you have seen of A Drunk with Bud.
Yeah. I just
Legit
wanted to
spilled
just...
that all
As
over.
I spilled it all over my pant leg.
And
The
the
good
couch.
news is that it barely got on the couch. It was only on my pant leg.
I just wanted to see how far we could go, and then Cash wasn't really giving us anything, so it was just me.
I almost gave you a betrayal story.
Yeah, but it was just
didn't go with
Milo and Barnapart,
Bonaparte.
because Cash was just
Milo
yelling
and
out.
Stitch.
Cash was just yelling out.
Ooh, Milo and Stitch.
Cash was just acting like Migos. Cash, money,
Yeah, just yelling
Bula,
phrases of money
third,
and power.
oh, cash, deposit, withdrawal.
Withdrawal.
Just wanted to give it a go. Now I'm
Wanted to
drinking.
give it a go. So this is the first beer that we've had. It is GG Patton Pilsner. Very good, very fresh.
Why does his mic sound so good over
Can you
there?
hear that?
Like all the details.
Oh,
Can you hear all these details?
I don't know.
Do you guys want to take a shot break?
Do you want to take a shot, bro?
I'm not taking a shot.
Take the damn shot.
Probably gonna take a nap after this.
A nap. This guy
You
just had
can't.
sushi and he's taking a nap.
You can't
Have
take
you
a nap
never
because-
been to the Mediterranean.
You can't take a nap because you got to go see The Last Dance.
Ain't nobody gonna shit on me, cause I'm too far deep in this toiletry. I need to get back down and suck your feet. I need to love you till you gon' suck on me. Till you suck on me. Till you suck on me.
Yeah, until you bleed. Yeah, until you bleed. Yeah, suck on me. Yeah, I feel with your teeth. Yeah,
And then you can't
Suck on
see
me.
out your SIE.
SIE. Yeah, feel IT. Yeah, I feel like me.
I
Yeah,
meant-
suck that teeth. Yeah, suck that beer. Yeah, suck that beer until you all IT. Yeah, all IT. Yeah, Brian LT. Yeah,
GIT.
yeah.
Yeah. Get it out.
MD, yeah.
Get it in your asshole.
Get it in your asshole.
Don't fuck
Get
with
up in your
me.
Asshole. Get up in your asshole. Honer in your asshole. Yeah, yeah. A honer in your asshole. Yeah, yeah.
Honers in your asshole.
Always in your asshole. These beats are fucking sick, bro. Phil, you need to. Dude, all I know is that this is a fucking. Like, I'm loving these beats right now.
Brian's making them right now. What the fuck is this noise? Every time I'm looking at a redo.
I love that. That was amazing.
What?
It was just nothing for so long and just like went into this, and it was just awesome.
Like this.
Dude, yeah, yeah. Boom.
I'm a robot in the universe, looking at you, scooter purse. Look at you, I'm gonna feel that purse. If you look at me any closer than you do, I'm gonna need a reboot in the booth, cause I'm coming for ya. I'm gonna tell your wife, gonna take your wife and your children, and I might kill her. I'm a fucking robot. If you try to see me, then you know not to come close to me, cause you know what I'm gonna do. I'm programmed to kill you. I'm a fucking robot. My name is me. My name is beep boop beep bop. Chico beep boop beep. My name is beep boop beep boop.
I did not mean to do that.
I was a robot.
People be.
I was a robot.
All right, you guys had your fun. Download GroovePad if you want to play with beats.
Yeah, so we're gonna be on to the next beer now. It's our last and final beer, so Brian can hang out.
What?
Right.
You guys done?
No, this next.
This is a Dark Lord variant called Lodestar. It is a Dark Lord that is barrel aged in whiskey barrels and toasted coconut.
It is a 15% ABV and not available IBU, and it's only available in 2019.
Yes, at a 1,700 bottles, we are bottle 413.
Whoa! One of the earlies.
Wow.
Motherfucker!
This is amazing.
Let's try it out.
The
baby.
actual tasting, my friends, starts in 3, 2.
Oh yeah, dude, we haven't had this yet, bro. This is exciting.
It's exciting.
So,
Ooh, dude, I like that better than the other one though.
I need to have another sip of this.
That one's tasty.
How much tasty?
It's better than the last one. I like this one.
So this has a
This is the coconut, right? This one has got coconut in it.
there's
In it.
to me this tastes like a complete full
180.
Dark Lord.
Oh,
Like Dark Lord. Like just
well, with the coconut hint.
no, I literally only taste Dark Lord. I taste no coconut.
Maybe I took the half of the coconut.
Of the bottle.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
Yeah, I just do not taste coconut. I just take 100% Dark Lord regular beer.
You gotta try it. So, do you like this or not? Lodestar.
It tastes like Dark Lord, so that means it's good.
So it's like doesn't even taste like a variant to you.
Do you think this
It
is
does
worth
not taste-
$1,000?
It is definitely not worth $1,000. I definitely don't even think that a lot of the prices that they pay for beer should be what they're paid for. But
Agreed.
we have people that pay for them, therefore that's the price that they're set at.
Paid
So,
for.
And we are those people.
I would not be those people. I would not pay $800 for a marshmallow. I hand you 750 milliliter bottle.
Hell no.
But some people will. Therefore, the price is set at $750. or $800.
Money makers.
And I have one for sale. Just kidding. It's
No,
not
you
for
don't,
sale.
bitch.
It's not for sale.
That's the only reason I gave it.
Not for
That's
sale.
the only reason I gave it to you, so we can drink it
Only
together.
reason why I bought from Phil is so that we would drink it together at a time that would be mutually amazing.
Well, I almost, when we were just drunk together one time, I said, let's just drink it.
Yeah,
You're
and I
like,
was
no, it's special
no,
time.
special occasion.
Special occasion.
Phil.
Also, like, let's fucking
when you
drink
get
it.
You know,
married.
it'd be funny if you forgot it. Forgot it on your wedding day. You forgot it.
Oh my god, that would be kind of
He
fun.
probably
though.
would.
Because we've literally been saving it for 3 years.
And then-
I think.
and then you
I
wait-
think that's 3 years old, Phil, right?
Yeah.
Hey, then at that time, we'll drink the Shadow of the Moon, too.
Oh my god, and it'll also be the most disgusting beer because like we probably fucked it up already in the saving process of it. It's time for drinking with buds.
So now that was just you and I. Let's go. Let me look up something real quick. Let
All
me see if I
right,
can
we're
find
gonna
it.
look this up and we are gonna get into it real quick now.
Okay, so random
All
questions.
right.
Random questions to ask why, or random questions to ask your friends that are drunk. What's the number one thing you would never want your parents to find out about you?
Well, it would be something that I would not say on air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But Phil knows what it is.
Yeah. Well, I can't really say because my parents know everything except for my dad, and I'm really open with them. My mom knows I smoke weed, so it's not like a big deal to me. She doesn't know about other things, but
Oh,
that's
shit.
secret.
Hello, Sylvia. Would you
Mom.
like to know
Don't
what your
listen.
son knows?
Don't listen.
For $50, it could be yours.
We'll tell you right now. Just
I'll
ask.
tell you right now.
What's the biggest age difference you've had between yourself and a sexual partner?
6 months.
About 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah. What's the kinkiest sex toy you've ever used with a partner?
And I guess about prayer, right?
That's the dirtiest thing.
I mean, I guess. What the fuck else is there?
Right? Like clamps and shit.
Like, yeah, I know, right? Like,
Well, I think what they
what
were
the
looking
fuck?
for
Are you
was
gonna
like,
be like
I think
putting
that-
them in an industrial?
I
Like,
think the worst thing that you could like dirtiest thing you can put into somebody is a butt plug, right? Is I think that's
I
what
mean, I
they're asking.
guess.
They're the kinkiest sex thing. So I've had handcuffs. I've had a
well,
whip.
Yeah,
So I mean,
yeah,
I guess those are
Same.
dirtier than vibrators
yeah.
because
Yeah,
then you
probably
feel
so,
like a little
yeah.
bit dirty.
Because you're, yeah, it's an involved action instead of
Yeah.
like the toy doing it.
What's the most scandalous location you've had sex in?
A parking lot.
A private beach.
Private beach.
Actually, cemetery
Same.
too.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
What's
remember that.
what's the most disgusting habit you have?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, like,
I think mine would be like rubbing a dirty spot on my body and smelling it.
probably.
Yeah, because it's just like what's this smell like?
Dude, it's weird. It's weird that you like your own scent. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like if I were to do it to somebody else and I smelled it, I'd be like, ugh.
right.
But like to me,
when
it's like,
yourself,
oh,
it's like
this is like-
it's me.
yeah, the spot between like your nuts and your thighs, and you rub it because like sweaty and
Yes.
salty. Then you're like, so
You smell it, and
I'm
it's
just
like-
interested in smelling it.
This yeah, and you're like, I know this is like rancid, but like, okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's me. Nobody's gonna know
Yeah,
about it until
right.
just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody does it, dude.
Everybody
There's
does.
no lie.
Dude, it's so weird. Like, there's so many things that so many people like do and have done that if we were like in middle school, like, oh, you're gross, you know, or it's like very looked down upon, but it's like an everyday human thing.
Yeah,
Like picking your nose, or you know, it's like it's taboo things like that people like, oh no, ew, that's gross.
like itching your butt.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, in the confines of yourself, and you are
have-
the only person
all
in the room,
humans have itched
and
their
you
butt.
are the only
Yeah,
one there,
yeah,
and
it's
it's like,
all-
okay,
yeah.
it's a human god. You know that this is going on. embrace it. You
Yeah.
know, it's like,
I
and
agree.
that's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it's like
because it's not normal to
every
say
single
to other
person
people.
does it though.
It's not normal to say to other people.
But you don't say it to other people.
But
And it's like,
it's
but why?
like-
Because everyone knows that they're doing it.
Everybody's
you
doing
know
it.
that
as a
everyone
human,
does this.
as a human, you're doing
thing.
these fucking.
But
weird
it's like,
things.
yeah, because it's polite. Or it's the nice thing to do.
It's courteous not to say that.
You
But it's
don't
like everybody's
say it.
done it in their world. Like who
Exactly.
hasn't scratched their butt and then
Yeah.
smelled it?
Yeah. Seriously.
For real.
If you
For
have
real.
not scratched your butt and smelled it, please get a hold of me because I at least want to know who you are.
Yeah. What are you smelling besides that?
Because like, what are you doing with your life? Like, have you not explored yourself? Like,
Because
that is literally the number one human thing.
You
is
know
to
exactly what you
explore
smell
your
like.
body and all that. You know what I mean?
Piece of you know. what it
Yeah,
smells
like you know what you smell like, and like you know, and that's not to say that it's like something gross. Some people like the natural smell that comes off people, like you know what I mean. Some
Yeah.
people like that, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, who does not smell themselves
Everybody
and be
has.
like, yeah, like
That's like
no,
girls saying,
everybody.
That's like girls
has.
saying girls don't poop. It's like, bitch, yes,
Yeah,
you do.
it's like, yeah, bitch, yes, you do.
Everybody poops.
You have a booty hole. That poop comes
Poop
out of that
comes-
boot.
We all know what science
And
is.
some people like getting that butt, but guess what? We don't care.
Guys have a G spot there, so if you want to lick them, go ahead.
Go ahead, lick it.
So next question.
Next question.
What's your biggest turnoff?
My biggest turnoff is like a super fit girl.
So my biggest turnoff would be bad breath. Like if someone's got like rotten teeth and you smell it, it's like just gross.
I've never like experienced that, but like I could definitely see that as being something that would put a pause on anything that I would be trying to do. That's for sure.
Right.
Did you know that most of the bad breath issues are caused by your tongue?
Because you got to
Yeah.
brush it.
Yeah, like you need to brush your tongue, and people never do that. But that's where the majority of like bad breath stuff comes from. I always thought that was like really, really interesting because it's like it's not something exactly that people would be like, oh, this is a thing that I need to worry about. This is, you know, not a thing that I need to clean. But it's like your tongue has so much crap on it. You know, it's crazy. Like they have like actual specific tools to clean your tongue. Like that just amazes me. Like it's just this little like scrape pad that scrapes across
Yep.
your entire tongue.
Because there's so much shit that
And it's
collects
just
on it.
weird, yeah. And you know, it's like, and the weird thing is, I don't know if you've ever like actually brushed your tongue. Have you? I mean,
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
probably would assume. I assume everyone has done it at least once in their lives, brushed
Right.
their tongue. The flavor of food, the flavor of anything is so much different after you brush your tongue. It's insane to me. Like, I feel like you can actually taste the pure taste of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the tastes kind of get coagulated on your tongue and they kind of just get piled on top of each other. And then when you brush it,
So you
it's
got
like,
something
it's
on your palate every
clean-
time.
It is exact.
You got like orange
clean
chicken
palate.
and then like chicken and then like
Yep.
fucking steak and
Yep.
then whatever on top of
But
it.
it's like once you brush your tongue, you're like, it's all gone. There's nothing here. There's no layer of any type of taste or anything. So it's like pure taste. This is what this is. You know what I mean?
brush your tongue.
Brush your tongue.
Brush your tongue.
Brush
That's what
your
he's
tongue,
trying to
guys.
say.
That's what I'm trying to say. You need to brush your tongue.
Speaking of brushing your tongue, what's the most illegal thing you've ever done?
Drink underage.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, when I was little, like I stole something, like not from like any reputable
Right.
place of business, but like
Yeah.
my sister's.
Right.
Like
Yeah. My
but
thing-
that's really. Like I don't know. I was
My
just-
thing is, so besides weed, that's illegal as shit. Maybe.
maybe
So
depending on what
I would
state you're
say
in.
my last
Or what year you're listening to this to.
Yeah. when the most illegal thing I've done when it has gone to a Kroger, and I was drunk and I needed more beer. So I got a 6-pack and all I did was scan the one beer inside it, and so it only cost me like $3 for a 6-pack.
Well, that's actually kind of badass. Like,
What's the most desperate thing you've ever done because you're horny?
one time I was talking to my mom, and my mom was like,
Whoa!
talking about some real
Whoa!
like stuff that was bothering her. But I was texting Heather at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And she started like, obviously texting like that. And so I started texting like that, and I'm like, I don't feel good, Mom. Sorry, like I can't talk to you about that. I can't, keep on mental track of what you're talking
Because
about.
I'm about to fuck.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't want to listen to your, stuff, blah, 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 which is super shitty human of me. But,
Right, yeah.
But then again, I'm listening to the base instincts of the human in me. So am I really a shitty human?
No.
The answer is yes, but
Okay.
yes. So that is,
That's the most desperate thing, you
that's the
think?
most
And then
desperate
you actually
thing I've
got
ever
laid,
done.
right? No.
Virtually.
So what would you say about this beer, though?
This beer, I would definitely say,
Lodestar.
like I said, I mean, it is good, but it is literally a Dark Lord. It is not a variant at all.
Doesn't take like
well,
one. They just sold it
I
as
just
one.
really cannot taste any difference to the actual Dark Lord. I really can't. Like, I really can't.
I mean, okay, so what would you rate this then?
I mean, as a beer, I would definitely rate this like a 4 because, like, I still like any type of Dark Lord, even original Dark Lord is still just so good. But I mean, as the Dark Lord brand and line of beers and all of the variants that they have, and knowing this is supposed to be a variant,
Yeah.
man, dude, honestly, I would rate it at like a 3.
This?
Yeah. I really would. I would rate it like a 3.
So I give it a 3.25. You give it a 3.
I give it a 3.
That brings us to the end of our bonus episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it airs. I have no idea. I mean, we
rantings and ravings.
We talked about
the craziness.
We talked about history. We rapped for y'all. We freestyled. We talked about Dark Lord. Brian dipped out, ate sushi. But
freestyled. I mostly just murdered myself on the mic.
That's true.
Instead of the beat.
So as of right now, can we please give out our socials? What do you got?
Yeah, so my socials are Small Rito. Pretty much anything that you search for, I'm the only person in the world that has that because I'm just weird as all get out. So SMALLREADO at hotmail.com. That's my email. I don't know why I just gave that out, but
Hey,
that's my social. Small Rito at whatever, and that is pretty much my username for anything.
That's true. And Xbox Live, Adam.
And Xbox Live, Small Rito 1, because I forgot the password when I created the original Small Rito profile. So I am Small Rito 1 on Xbox Live now. There you go. What a story to tell.
What a story. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Honer Creations. Follow my personal at PETOWNE. Follow Buds Drunk on Twitter, I believe it is. Drunk with Buds on Instagram. And follow us on Untappd, Drunk with Buds. Let us know if you follow us, and we will follow you back. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Stay sexy. Hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye.
Love you.
Please drink responsibly. If you have or suspect you may have an alcohol addiction, please consult your healthcare provider.